Hey, hey, YouTube! We are back with episode 10 of our Malekith playthrough, playing Total Warhammer 2, modded with SFO Grimhammer. So we're going to end our turn here. We had just raided... Make sure my mouse is acting correctly, because I think there's... There we go. So we just finished raiding Tordranalo. And we're sending Malekith up here to kind of take out some of this. We're eventually going to send a bunch of armies, I think both of them, Halibron and Malekith, down to the Phoenix Gate to take that. Once we take Tordranil, and
certainly not.
We're sending Malice after this guy so he doesn't kind of team up with Naggarond, which I'm pretty sure is going to be coming after the Venom Gate here in a little bit.
The people are displeased.
So hopefully Malice will be able to hold them off for a little while. And then we've got another army over here that we're going to be... I think that's actually a Black Ark. Yeah, that's a Black Ark that we're upgrading. We don't care about what Wolfric's heroes are doing. Oh, they're the Sisters of Twilight. So what do they got? Oh, they've got some Zotes. Some Blade Singers. Did they have like some sort of... Oh, they got a really high word save. Okay. Lots of melee infantry. Oh, and missile infantry. Okay. I was going to say, if all they've got some missiles. Melee infantry. Okay, so they're going to be... Wow. That's the, what's it called? Their crafting mechanic that I don't remember. There is no way in any... There's no any way that we can do that. So... What's there? Conjoin something? Conjoin Destiny. Restores HP. Great.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. Okay, so they're gonna run off. They're gonna run away over here. I don't know that Malice is going to be enough to take them down. He's definitely going to need some assistance. Malice is strong, don't get me wrong, but he might have a hard time on his own. Just to take out the one, those two, especially on that dragon. Yeah. Obsidian Peaks. Obsidian Peaks are going to fall.
Cease your provocations.
I don't think I want to protect them very much. I might hold on the Temple of Cain and Hag Grief, so if I can build Hag Grief one more time and put the Slave Gate in there, that should help out.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Feel my power. True power unleashed.
Let's send this Sorceress
The weak shall fall.
into here.
Mine. All mine.
That way we can occupy this completely.
Foul sorceries.
And start working down Soul Blight and then probably Doom and Darkness a little bit.
Dark Blade. A waste of malice.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Ridiculous.
Yes? Dry Land. Lord of the Black Court.
So we're gonna throw those guys in there for you.
Behold my beauty. I am Cain's instrument, finding my way.
Let's have her reinforce right there.
The vengeful.
And then Malekith, I'm actually gonna go around and attack this guy.
Destroy them.
Hopefully he'll stay put. That way I can lightning strike
Druki, bloody slaughter.
that
awaits.
sorceress of shadows away. Perfect.
I will allow this.
There we go. That gives us a decisive victory. Do we lose any troops?
Come, my days of death.
Awesome. We'll sack
Search
it.
it, then burn it.
Unfettered. Mayhem and madness.
I accept. Burn it all.
That gives us a good amount of money right
Feared by
there.
all.
Nice. Let's see. You are waiting. You will be upgrading in a little while.
There is opportunity in the open sea.
Futile.
So, I think this high elf army will attack me over here.
Vicious dreadlord.
I think I should be okay. If I just leave him where he's at and send Malice up north. We'll probably work our way around this way, because I don't think I'll be able to salvage the Circle of Darkness or Naggarond. So I'm not even going to bother with them, and focus all of my effort on protecting my northern lands at this point. So let's upgrade this. Let's throw some upgrades. Krakow Deep. That's probably going to fall, but I should be able to protect the Temple of Cain. Dreadrock is unnecessary at the moment. Desolation of Nagash. We can build that. This is as protected as it's going to be able to be. That's so far north I'm not worried about it. That's right there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll upgrade that a little bit. Let's go Harganeth. Let's upgrade Harganeth so that we can eventually...
Dripping hafts.
We'll upgrade Harganeth so that we can eventually put, what's the name? Put some wall, some defensive, the defensive building up in here. These walls, buildings. Want to protect that.
You shall speak and I shall listen. Then
Please.
we
They really don't like me for some reason. Okay, so the sisters only have the one building. I wonder if I can make peace with them. Probably not.
we grant you one last audience.
Oof, that's creepy. Let's see.
There is
Naggarond.
only vengeance. Do not mock me. My shadow warriors have only one answer to jests.
Okay, so Naggarond is actually struggling because its power is ridiculously small. See, it's 76, it's kind of struggling. The Sisters of Twilight have recovered a bit. They're up to 12. But they've only got the one settlement
Itching for
right here
fresh
in the
battle.
Witchwood. Which is going to be really hard to assault, but if I can get rid of it, yeah, it's fully upgraded, wow. But if I can get rid of it, that'd be ideal.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
So we're gonna send Malice up
By
north.
the Lord of Murder.
Lord of the Black Court.
with Admiral Leech.
Anchors away.
Probably gonna land over here.
I live. Dreadlord of Naggarond.
Actually, I think I want to... Where did I-
Join our bloody games.
Hopefully I can stop them before they get to Harganeth and Grond. Because I want to upgrade
Tyrant.
Admiral Leech first. Let's throw in the Harpy Cage to get some monsters. And then next turn we can even get the Sorcerer's Cabin and the Monster Holds. That we will have access to sorceresses and to the higher level monsters. We won't have a dragon yet, but we'll have Charybdises, Hydras, Feral Manticores. All good things. Technically we'd also have access to cold ones, which is the direction I want to take Malice in.
Malevolent Lord.
But for now we'll hold off. And Malice...
Unscrupulous.
Let's actually mess with your army a little bit because... So we've got these two, we've got one Dark Rider. Let's get rid of this.
Tyrant of the Hag.
And let's throw another Dark Rider in there.
Vengeance awaits.
We'll make sure that's getting... So we'll save our money. I mean, burn down Claire Corrond, honestly. I would prefer them destroy it than anyone else have too many benefits from it. Let's see. Maybe I'll be able to ambush the Sisters of Twilight. I don't know if that's even possible, but we'll have to give it a go.
We will sail if
Oh, I didn't even see that
Even
coming.
the Lawmaster could not. Dawn's hope.
Murderous Lord. Misguided.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
They'll come after this. I'll have to send Malekith back and have him lightning strike. This one has
Chosen
lightning
of
strike
Hecate.
too, so I can
I
take out these
cannot
armies one at a
rewrite
time.
reality.
But
Tyrant of Naggarond.
I don't want to have him out in the
Unwise.
open.
Druki Lord.
I admire your darkness.
Let's see, this is... I don't think they'll be able to attack me directly here. And I think that puts me out of his range.
Certainly not.
Actually, that's full range when he's in this current stance. I don't think he'll be able to attack me if I go
Black-hearted.
over here.
Dreadlord of Naggaroth.
But we're gonna find out.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Lucky I spotted that. That would have been bad. Alright. Let's keep moving. Okay. So she's going after the Black Ark. Looks like Claire Corrond is going to take back Claire Corrond. That's fine. Hopefully they're also at war with them. I think usually rebellious armies are at war with the entirety of everybody.
We will make them bleed.
Also fine. That limits your movement range pretty savagely. They're going to retreat to the Phoenix Gate.
What brings you before the Lord of the Black?
Don't need a defensive alliance. Don't need a military alliance. Don't want to be at war with anybody you're at war with. I've already started a few too many wars, in all honesty.
Great gods of Druki. Malice Darkblade.
Our time must not be wasted.
Merciless.
Lord of the Black Court. Dread Lord of the Druki.
Okay, that's going to increase there.
King Malekith. I approve. Malicious and
So I think what I'm going to do... Let's see... Immortality. Should have been done last turn, but
Death hag.
they give good service.
And... Queen.
Misguided.
Speak.
Mistress of Harganeth.
Moving.
Bewitching. Glorious slaughter. Blood for all.
I could just burn it down. No.
Sack this
Let's sack it and keep moving.
I will flay this traitor myself.
We can use that.
Blood Queen of Harganeth.
Don't want to mess too much with the Cult of Pleasure right now. Let's just give her some more HP.
Bring me his traitorous head.
Deadly Onslaught.
Bloody-handed priestess. Murder awaits.
Let's get her to the Temple of Cain.
The Druki will always rule the waves.
High priestess.
Malekith.
Okay.
I cannot rewrite reality.
So let's have Malekith attack this one. Actually, let's have him attack the stronger one.
Far beneath an archmage.
King of the Druki. Die, weaklings.
Okay, let's see. Mostly, we got a bunch of melee. These melee guys will go down pretty easily to archer fire. These guys take a bit more of doing. These also got some anti-large cavalry, some eagles that we'd have to take out with more archers. But let's see. chain lightning. I'm not looking forward to that. And death magic. Even better. I wonder if that chain lightning is coming from us. No, it must just be something with the high elves that they're pulling from. Yeah, it looks like they've only got 2 uses of chain lightning. Okay. Could auto-resolve this fight. But I think I'd rather actually fight it. Let me see the terrain. Yeah, I think this is our spot right here, then they'll be coming down. Alright, let's go take a look. We've got fire, we've got dark magic, we have an artillery piece. We kind of need a bit more mobility with Malekith's army. A lot of anti-infantry power. We'll have the Hargoneth Executioners stand in the back. Those eagles will most likely come for the archers. Let's see. Yeah, even the dip is not that crazy. But we'll put the
merciless host.
bolt thrower kind of on the highest possible spot, but with the most line of sight. And we'll have it target infantry. We'll line up our missiles in blocks.
We are ready.
But we'll stagger those blocks
Dark shots.
in a bit of a checkerboard formation so that their chain lightnings and stuff won't be hitting as many units at once.
Cold-blooded killers.
Kind of staggers how they shoot stuff, but it's better than the alternative. We'll throw a unit of spears on each flank. And we'll have Blackguard in the back.
True heir of Anarion.
Sorceress of Grand.
Right, you're also flying. This guy put sort of in the front. His arc is not bad.
Eager for battle.
You, I think I might hide in here. So I can charge out at some people that are kind of exposed. The remaining front line I have are Corsairs.
Dark elves. Naggarothi.
Well, again, we'll make sure to spread them out a little bit and stagger them a touch.
Merciless warriors.
Because we really don't want anything to be catching out too. If there's going to be some damage, we don't want it to catch out everything all at once. And this will actually spread out some firing arcs here and there for us. Let's gamble, see if we can't get that Winds of Magic up a little bit. We don't desperately need it since both of our mages have Arcane Conduit. Darn. Both Malekith and the mage have Arcane Conduit. He's got the Guiding Eye, which increases armor-piercing damage from missiles, which is good. She's got the Dark Magic, which is Gaze, that's also good. Forbidden Rod, that'll be useful.
Malekith.
So, I think I might actually want to bait out some stuff with Malekith.
Ready!
Actually, the Sorceress might be a better idea because she's faster. Alright, let's get this going. First, Arcane Conduit, Arcane Conduit.
Senlu! Advance! Setting forth!
How fast are these guys? 156. Okay, so they'll be able to catch me.
Out!
Darn.
Carnage awaits!
I was hoping I would be able to...
On to battle!
That's alright.
Seeking carnage!
I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk getting caught up by those eagles. Those eagles are really good. They will mess me up something fierce. Let's see that. Yeah, the range is ridiculously short, so I can't risk that. Even though if I could pop off a burning head across this line of spears or like across the line of archers, that would just be beautiful. Probably these archers more because they've got the shields. But I also, like I said, I don't want to risk my sorceress getting caught out by their eagles. That would oh,
Chariot.
damn. Alright, move the chariots back. I don't want them spotted by the eagles.
Onward.
They might still get spotted, but I might be able to get them just far back enough that the eagles will lose sight of them.
Murder awaits.
Looks like they were revealed, but they're moving away. Like I said, I'm hopeful that I can get them.
To destruction.
Ah, damn it, they're coming after me.
Advancing. Battle calls. Carnage awaits.
I was hoping I'd be able to get the chariots away, but I can't. Okay, let's start firing over there. We'll have you guys change your trajectory a little bit, because you guys are going to be shooting at eagles here in a little while.
Druki, forward. Advance, Druki.
Yeah, they've sent their main force really out front.
Onward to murder.
Okay, let's just turn these guys.
Chariots.
Wow, these things are no joke. They just tear through the sky, don't they? Hardly have time to react to them. Well, let's see if we can't have them. They're going after Malekith. That's a good idea. Solid plan. We're going to move those guys back. Catch out those eagles. We're gonna move these back, so we're gonna be trying to circle back around and hit these archers in the rear. Those guys, I have a feeling some of those horses are gonna get through to my archers. That should be all right. It looks like they're gonna be attacking. Hopefully, it looks like they went past the sorceress into Malekith.
Punishing them! Shenlu! They shall know fear! On to battle!
Okay. So let's do some damage with Malekith real quick. Could use Soul Stealer. Not yet. I don't think it's desperate yet. It's dealing constant damage over there. Those horses are getting really torn up, either by the spell or by my archers. Yeah, they're getting torn up pretty good by the archers. Let's have these guys continue there. Let's have these guys turn and start shooting over here. You go help out with those dryads.
On to slaughter! Going!
Actually help out with those. So those will take down those eagles. Ooh, yeah, we got a good chain lightning right there, tearing through one unit of Black Ark Corsairs. It's exactly what we were expecting from this, from that sorceress back there. I'm gonna see if I can't send a Blade Wind. I'm gonna try to devastate that, and then for this, I'm gonna see if I can't send a Burning Head through there. Once I've gained enough.
The Witch King.
We're gonna go disrupt that real quick. Those are getting torn up pretty good. Should be alright. Let's charge them into those archers back there. Okay, we're not doing too badly. Let's focus on those. Let's have you guys focus on these. We'll run these Black Ark Corsairs. Focus on those guys. You two are focusing there. And let's send a bombardment real quick into. I want to make sure these archers aren't moving.
Fear me.
Okay. What needs my help right now? How much until Burning Head? 18. So soon. Okay. Let's throw an explosion here. These guys should be okay. They're dealing with that. The dryads. Looks like they're focused over there. These two focus there. Let's have you focus there. Let's have you focus that one. The Flame Sorceress will be using that soon. We got Malekith going over here. Okay. So if we torch, where do we have most of the line? Right there like that. Okay, so if we go with Burning Head, starting about here, going this way, I think we should be relatively okay. It should burn through most of that, like there. And these guys and the spearmen should make short work of the dryads. They're going after those archers, which will disrupt them really quick. We've got those guys turning, those guys going. This unit can pull back. Actually, if you run after those archers, I need something to disrupt those archers. Let's go right there. Cut some of my troops. That's unfortunate, but not wholly unanticipated, I suppose. Okay. They're shooting those High Elven Rangers. They're shooting over there. That'll break soon. They'll break soon.
Onward! Druki, forwards!
Malekith.
Okay, they've broken.
Dark shards! Naggarond! Kill everything! Eager for battle!
They weren't gonna survive long. They're holding out, they're chopping through, these guys are marking.
Battle
I
ready.
need you two to get rid of those, you guys can help out.
Hack, cut. Advancing.
All shall die.
Sorceress of blood!
Let's throw some arcane conduit back up.
Attack.
Okay, you go help out. Keep chasing them down. That's helping out, that's helping out.
Corsairs.
Let's go see. Let's see, are you? No, where are those chariots? Oh, those chariots are helping out. Okay, and they've broken, that's fine. They're chasing these off. They're chasing those off. Let's set you up kind of like that because there's a lot of semi-routing units over here and I'd rather not have them. Let's back you guys up.
Slaughter.
Bolt throwers. End them.
Let's throw some bolts over there.
Dealers in death!
Suffering for all.
Alright, that should be basically... Yep. That is army losses right there. Woof. So our Black Ark Corsairs definitely took a beating. They're gonna... The Black Ark Corsairs are for sure going to struggle against the elves since they have so much ranged and the Black Ark Corsairs don't have any defense against that. So they're definitely going to struggle. So it's definitely something we have to look out for and keep an eye on. Our Dark Shards did really well getting rid of a lot of their threats. Or as much as they could, anyway. This guy,
Is mine.
oh, and we can just basically heal our units completely. They'll run away. That one will run away.
I am the Witch King. No mercy.
That'll run away.
Moving. Malekith.
Okay. So we've got Arcane Conduit, Absolute Power. Would be good. Eternal Hatred would be definitely useful right now. Got all the Shaft Master we need. Yeah, I think... Billable at rank... Okay, so at rank 30 so soon. I think Eternal Hatred...
King of the
Good.
Druki.
She'll hold there.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
We're going
We have a
to
deal.
move this. Let's see. Those eagles, man. Those eagles. They're the ones causing us the majority of our problems at this point. So I think this is just two princes. Yeah. It's probably pretty open, yeah. Okay, we'll fight this one, and hopefully we'll get better than a Pyrrhic victory. Those horsemen are going to be charging to the back and messing with all of their lines. The Black Ark Corsairs, I think I'm going to send actually the Admiral out front.
Dreadlord.
Because he's unbreakable. So it'll actually be to his advantage to be out front.
Dark Riders.
We'll send these Dark Riders into these woods here, and maybe one on each side in case one of them gets caught out.
Battle ready.
Actually, you know what? They definitely work better as a team. So we'll send them around.
Bolt throwers!
We'll have the bolt throwers like that. They're going to be firing at, because they're never going to hit the,
Cold-blooded killers!
what are their names?
Dreadlord! We are ready!
That.
Dark shards!
And actually, I think what we'll do,
Corsairs! Battle ready! Corsairs! Dark shards!
oh, the way this thing does
Merciless
things.
warriors!
Let's back these up a touch.
Dark shards!
Dealers in death.
Dealers in death! Corsairs!
They don't have any magic, so we don't have to worry about necessarily a bunch of magic.
Eager for battle!
But I still am not a fan of how many more units they have than me, so
Rookie!
we're gonna try to, as much as possible,
Naggarothi!
hold them back. Let's see, we'll go like that.
Corsairs!
Shift the line slightly this way. Shift him slightly this way.
The merciless host! Dark shards!
Okay. And we'll see if we can't get rid of one unit quickly of the Great Eagles. I'm not gonna be lucky.
Bolt throwers. Merciless warriors.
Bolt throwers!
The merciless host.
Okay, the AI is getting a little confused. This is good. Kind of milling about randomly.
Dark shards! At once!
I don't want them wasting ammo.
Blood-drenched lord!
They just seem confused at this point. I'm gonna see if I can't catch them. Oh, barely missed.
Dark riders.
Oh, good lord.
Naggarothi. Eager for battle. On to slaughter. Moving out. Advancing.
Yeah, if they hadn't moved up into the front lines randomly, they wouldn't have this problem.
No mercy!
Terror and death! On to slaughter! Death is coming! Advancing! Slaughter them! With pleasure!
What are you doing? I asked you to get in the front lines.
Advancing! Moving out!
Dark shots!
Sometimes the formation of things just
The merciless
make
host.
no sense.
Withdraw!
Who's withdrawing? Oh. Yeah,
Dealers
not
in
surprising.
death.
They
Murder
couldn't
awaits.
really charge that
Rolling
down too easily. Okay, let's see. Think that'll be a decent spot.
Battle ready! My blade hungers! Attack! Glorious destruction! Going! Advance, Rookie! Slash! Kill! Carnage awaits! To destruction! Kill everything! Death is coming! Forward! Rookie!
Not the sharpest tools in the shed.
Dark Riders! For the King! Pull back! Druki! Bolt throwers! Bloody murder!
Dreadlord!
Dark Riders! Druki! Forward! Dark Elves! Bolt throwers! Halt! Dark shards! Druki forward! Slash! Kill!
Noble born! Exquisite!
Naggarond! Corsairs!
Let's fire in there.
Dark Elves! By Drakira! No survivors! Dark Riders!
Don't know why
We
they
are
ran
ready.
off.
Dreadlord!
Okay, better than Pyrrhic, but I think I lost too much with some questionable tactics on the end of my guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. The Dark Shards, he didn't even kill a single guy. I think he just did a bunch of damage to this. That's a problem. You give them the command to like fire at will, and they shoot at the weirdest targets.
I have prevailed! Set the sails, Dreadlord of Naggarond. Kill them! The thrill of battle awaits. I require slaves. Yes? Sail, damn you! A vile plan.
Why not? Run out in fear to get a little bit of that.
A black-hearted rogue.
Earthing is good for you.
This worm cannot be
Arcane
trusted.
Conduit, can't go wrong.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Ah, just barely.
What is your dark purpose?
Go assault the Unicorn Gate. Actually, if I... Let me see, what do I have to face here? Okay. Summons more Great Eagles. Those Great Eagles, man, they are so fast and so devastating. Should kind of need that for the front line, in all honesty.
Delightful screams. Even the Lawmaster could not. Far beneath an Archmage.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Dawn's hope. This is absurd. Even the Lawmaster could not.
Dark blade.
They're gonna attempt to surround Malekith.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. Black-hearted Dreadlord.
This guy has no army, he has to wait.
Tyrant of the Hag. Malice Darkblade.
I approve of these dark deeds. Lord of the Black Court.
Let's just hold. Throw in the Sorceress Cabin.
Unscrupulous.
Gonna upgrade Dreadrock, Desolation Gash. Upgrade the Citadel of Lead. And finally, let's say Bleed the Weak.
Light of Avalon.
Malekith. Fear me.
Murderous Lord.
I am Cain's instrument.
Let's see. Cooking some Blades of the Blood Queen. Some Knights of the Ebon Claw. We do need some more mobility. We can afford the Knights of the Ebon Claw. We can get some weaker... several weaker units, or like the Knights of the Ebon Claw, which is going to be very strong. Let's see, what are the enemies? What are the enemies going to potentially have for us? Eagles,
I cannot
eagles,
rewrite reality.
more eagles. Just every eagle. They probably go after Malekith, like just like they did before.
Lord of Fear.
Blood Queen of Harganeth.
But all we gotta do is squeak in with Sareth Braidstorm. Or Bardstorm. Well.
Lord of Naggaroth.
I might be able to block an army. Let's see if I can block this army from reinforcing.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Alright, okay. That puts us in a bit of a better position.
King of Naggaroth.
And then I can get Slaaneish's Harvesters, which would be super fast, super mobile, and they'd hit relatively hard with poison. Area attacks capable. They'd be able to get into their back lines and do some damage. Could also use some Ice Blades. Ice Blades and... Well, the Raven Heralds wouldn't be good in this scenario, not too much. They're good in certain places. I don't think they do very well here. The Ravagers of Rakarth are also arguably pretty good in this situation, just because they're going to be doing that anti-large, which we need to kind of get rid of those eagles.
Speak.
If they're flying monsters, they would be taking a lot of damage.
My cruelty knows
Per
no
bolt.
limits.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the Ravagers of Rakarth. They can pull double duty.
A bloodthirsty fiend.
Tyrant of Naggaroth.
Speak.
Okay. Let's end the turn and see what happens. We blocked this army. This army can't really move, can't get to us, so they can only really reinforce with this, this, and this. So that might change what they end up deciding to do. They're gonna send these guys over here. Yeah, they'll attack, they'll move in, and Ariel will come at me. Okay. Let's see what kind of terrain we're working with here. Okay. There's a bit of a choke here that we could maybe hold them off at. And they do have 3 eagles and a lot of archers. So this is not Vanguard, but I should be able to hide them in this forest and kind of have them wait in the wings to start devastating the back lines. The Dark Shards will have to deal with the eagles by themselves. Let's give this to you. So that might be what I do. Just that the Reaper Claw Bolt Thrower won't have much to aim at. Could also go over here and kind of use that as like my... They can't flank me too much. Well, I'll have to give this one some thought. So let me just check here. Yeah, Arc Lightning and a bunch of Metal Sorcery. That's not going to be great. She's going to have to die quick. Lariel, I know it's a lot of healing. Earth Blood, Protection, Shielding, Immunity Psychology, Flame Resistance, another shield. Okay, so she is much less dangerous because she's built for healing a lot. So she'll be able to like Earth Blood these eagles up if they survive. This is the damager. And since it's reinforcing, it's going to take her a while. She's at 100, probably on a horse. And she might also be on a horse. Dragons beat horses. I'm going to have to probably use Soul Stealer at least once. to absorb the impact of these hits. So I think for now that is the plan. We're going to, well, we're going to try to survive this fight. I'm pretty sure our infantry beats theirs for the most part. It's just the number of archers they have. Looks like cavalry with archers on it too. Joy. But if we kind of hold up ourselves in this area right here, maybe we'll put the Reaper Club thrower right there and kind of shooting out that way. This is kind of a good arc for it, maybe. But we'll think about that, and we will be fighting this nigh impossible fight in the next episode. So for now, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.